everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the game that you love to love, or you love to hate, or you hate to love. No matter what, we are here. We are here together. It keeps getting darker earlier, so I have to turn on a bunch of lights in this room, which I'm not used to doing. Yes, there we go. There's a "we're tired of Disney," and then someone else will say, "I love Disney." Purple Lena, you are saying that it is your niece's 10th birthday today. 19th November. That means you are probably perhaps you are in the UK or Australia. You are somewhere in the future. Well, happy birthday to your niece in the future from where I am, but the present from where you are. We are going to have some fun. There you go. It's your dad's birthday Bluebird song. Happy birthday to them. Yes, Disney is back on YouTube TV. We got that as well. Thank you for saying that you enjoy this game. Who was that? I want to shout you out. You're going to get shouted out for that. SB Gaga. You wish it were every day. It's fun. There was a time it was 6 days a week. It was 5 days. It was 4 days. There were 2 games. We've been through so many different versions. Those of you who have been here for a long time know that is the truth. Happy birthday to everybody whose unbirthday is today. I assume that's most of you. It's my unbirthday too. I can't believe we have that in common. How wonderful is that? We're gonna have a good time. I'm very excited. I've been working on stuff for next week. We have a shorter week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. There will be no game next Thursday. There is one this Thursday, of course, and it's a couple fun theme games that, including one we've never done before. How about that? But for now, hi ho, it's off to quiz we go. Welcome to this Disney edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. It ain't no trick to get rich quick as you play for today's grand prize. Behold, that is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice Disney trivia questions will split it. Anything and everything under the Disney umbrella is fair game. Speaking of games, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works, folks. You win the game today. You get a share of that $1,000 grand prize, and any bonus SB that you've picked up on that journey will be added on top of that amount automatically. If you do not win the grand prize, don't despair. You can still pick up bonus SB. However, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's a simple thing, though. It is as simple as clicking the claim button that appears once the game is ended, which means don't leave early. We only do this for a couple minutes. You're going to be out of here in probably about 10, 12 minutes. So just don't leave so you can get those bonus SB, please. My goodness. There's another reason you don't leave. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways that you can rejoin. One of them is using a single SB. The other, more preferable way, by all discerning players, is with a free rejoin. And if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. But of course, this week is a second chance week, and that means you are getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play, and each time they're credited before the following game begins. So everybody who played yesterday got their 3 free rejoins. Just for showing up. You already have them. So you got one ready to go for today's game. Finally, the other reason why you stick around is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Monday's winners. They have been credited already. Congratulations to the 5 of you. And to everybody else whose name is not up there. I know it's frustrating. I'm frustrated for you. But please keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. That's why you keep showing up. That's why you don't show any quit. That is why you are one of the very special group of people who play this game during each and every week. All right, hi ho, it's time for question uno. Here we go with question number 1. Maleficent is the villain to which Disney or Aurora? Maleficent is the villain to which Disney princess? Angelina Jolie's live-action Maleficent movies cast the character in a much more sympathetic light, but in Sleeping Beauty, her treatment of Aurora certainly doesn't make her likable. Aurora is the answer. 78% of you getting that one right. Starting off with a little bit of difficulty, and here are Aurora and Maleficent. There they are, facing off in the movie as we remember them as kids. This is before, obviously, the live action came along. Of the 23% of you that got eliminated, pretty much everybody rejoining, most of you doing it for free. We got about 14,700 people in grand prize contention. And here's the great news. Every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. So here we go. This is question number 2. Which of the following emotions does not appear in Inside Out? Is it joy, surprise, or anger? Which of the following emotions does not appear in Inside Out? Joy, surprise, or anger? The Inside Out movies may sneakily be Pixar's best. Their examination of the emotional development of a young girl is something every person can relate to. No matter who you are, you know what it's like to have feelings, even if you missed the opportunity to explore surprise as you were getting older. Surprise is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of course, Amy Poehler playing Joy and Lewis Black playing anger in both Inside Out and Inside Out 2. I hope they make a third one. The second one's so good. I watch those movies. I'm willing to admit it. I cry my way through them because I think they're so wonderful. And if you haven't seen them, this is your reminder to do it. All right, let's move on to question number 3, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following characters is not part of Disney's Fab Five? Is it Chip, Goofy, or Minnie Mouse? There is a group of characters they refer to in the parks specifically as the Fab Five. For any former Disney cast members out there, you know that the Fab Five is a shorthand for the top characters walking around the park. They're also featured in a lot of merch. And hey, you know what, Chip? If you work hard, maybe you'll be up there someday too, buddy. Chip is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. The Fab Five are Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and I believe Daisy is the other one. It could be Pluto. Any of you Disney cast members out there could tell me. Unfortunately, Chip is not one of the Fab Five. We know that for sure. But most of you got that one right. Well done. We are on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In 101 Dalmatians, how many puppies are in Perdita's litter? Is it 99, 10, or 15? She gives birth early in the movie. How many puppies are in that litter? By the end of the movie, Roger and Anita and Pongo and Perdita have 99 Dalmatian puppies in the house. That is a lot more than the original litter of 15 that they started with. 15 is the actual answer. 17% of you getting that one right. Well done. They were not part of her litter. The rest of them, they were also just kidnapped. And then when they got freed, they came to live with Roger and Anita and Pongo and Perdita. And if you did not remember that, here is the original 15 watching television before they are abducted. They did love, you can see each of them had their spot. The Patches in there. We had a Dalmatian named Patches, named after Patch from this movie. That was a brutal question, though. 83% of you did get eliminated, but of those 83%, almost 3/4 if you coming right back in. Still around 9,400 people in grand prize contention. And we're moving on to question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. According to the ghost host, how many happy haunts reside in Disney's Haunted Mansion? Is it 999, 99, or 9? When hinges creak in doorless chambers, beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. And if that's true, then are there still 999 happy haunts there? Because one of them left. 999 happy haunts is the answer. 58% of you getting that one right. Well done. But there's some struggle in this one. Normally you cruise through these Disney games, but these are giving you some trouble, and that's okay. We are on now to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q6. In Iron Man, where does Tony Stark build his first suit of armor? Is it in space, in a cave, or Cleveland? Where does Tony Stark build his first suit of armor? When Obadiah Stane is told that his team can't recreate the smaller arc reactor that powers Tony's suit, he snaps, saying, "Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps." That's right, in a cave is the answer. The great Jeff Bridges, who has revealed since that they didn't really have a script as they were going through it. It was being written on the fly. And still, It gave us all the Marvel movies we have today. When that could be a positive or negative depending on who you are. But one thing I'm positive about is we're moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q7. Treasure of the Lost Lamp is a film based on which Disney afternoon show? Is it DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, or Darkwing Duck? Treasure of the Lost Lamp. The Disney afternoon programming block turned out banger after banger, and even their movies were good. Treasure of the Lost Lamp was a DuckTales adventure. Of course, DuckTales, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. 82% of you getting that one right, going, woo, as you get ready to move on. I did see somebody complaining there was a Marvel question in there, but Disney has owned Marvel since, I think, 2012. So it's been 13 years. They are under the Disney umbrella. As I mentioned before, anything under the Disney umbrella will be fair game in this game. Let's move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. In the Disney Channel series of the same name, who is Miley Stewart's pop star alter ego? Is it Raven, Kim Possible, or Hannah Montana? Art imitated life as Miley Cyrus achieved a level of fame that surpassed her on-screen alter ego. I wonder if Hannah Montana would have put out a song like Wrecking Ball, though. I don't know if she would have had that kind of era to her career. Hannah Montana is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. I'm guessing a good deal more just picked up a bonus SB for themselves, so well done to you. I'd say we could just move right on to our second to last question. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. In the original Fantasia, who was the Sorcerer's Apprentice? Was it Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, or Goofy? Who was the Sorcerer's Apprentice in the original Fantasia back in 1940? In his early days, he was more of a Bugs Bunny-style trickster, but by Fantasia, his troublemaking had led to Mickey Mouse accidentally flooding his boss's lair, and he tried to get all the brooms to clean up, and then it was a whole mess. So don't try to use magic if you're just an apprentice. 4,408 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Now, did you know that tomorrow is National Monopoly Day and we are celebrating with a mobile trivia game all about another kind of game? Board games. That's right. Join us at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and play for the $1,000 grand prize. And, of course, you will get 3 free rejoins just for playing. That's right, board games game. We're getting meta here, and hopefully you love it. You know, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button. That is where Daily Tapjoy is. That is the offer wall filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will get you SB. They add up so quickly, no matter how much time you have, Tapjoy is there for you. And all of the things I mentioned count towards your daily goal. Also, I really want to tell you, I'm very excited to say, it is the most wonderful time to save. Lowe's early Black Friday deals are here. There's no need to wait until Thanksgiving weekend. Whether you're sprucing up the guest room, upgrading your kitchen or appliances, or finding the perfect gift for the DIYer in your life, Lowe's has amazing deals on everything you need to make this season and your home bright. Get ahead of the holiday rush, only at Lowe's. Plus, shop now and earn up to 4% cash back. You heard me right. This cashback offer is available until 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time on November 30th. That is coming up very soon. That is next Sunday, not this coming Sunday, the following Sunday. Click the smaller version of this image when it appears after the game to start shopping. Why wait until then? Get ahead. You can get the great deals now. You get the increased cash back. It only makes sense. This is U.S. players only. Click the smaller version of the Lowe's image at the end to get started. We have 4,418 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We get about 14,600 of you stuck around to the end, and 1 more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. In the Star Wars movies, which villain does Anakin Skywalker become? Darth Tyrannus, Darth Sidious, or Darth Vader? Which villain does Anakin Skywalker become? He's more machine now than man. Twisted and evil. When Obi-Wan says that Anakin was betrayed and murdered by Darth Vader, he's telling the truth. from a certain point of view. Darth Vader is the answer. 4,346 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 24 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Banana Mama, congratulations to you. U-Tool Tonight, congratulations to you. Jensen D. Humphrey, you are a winner. Canonically Me, you are a winner. Ether Dallas 2006, Nothing But Hey Hey, and K. Dot on the Block, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you, and to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them, you're winners too. You got more SB now than you did when the game started, and now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with that board games game, and you will have 3 free rejoins added to your account by the time that happens. This has been Daily Trivia Live. We will see you then, my friends. 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 We